votes on the border wall. That is, so just minutes ago, the partial government shutdown began, and it's expected to impact hundreds of thousands of federal employees, some of whom could be furloughed, and others may have to work without getting paid. Not exactly a happy holiday gift from Uncle Sam.
If there's no further business to come before the Senate, I ask that it stand adjourned under the previous order.
The Senate stands adjourned until noon tomorrow.
With little drama, not much energy, and only a few senators still in the chamber, the Senate closed down for the night and went home, wiping away any hope for a last-ditch miracle to avoid a partial government shutdown, which officially began at 9 p.m. tonight Pacific time. The Senate will be back in session on Saturday to give it another try, 12 hours after the shutdown began. That means funding is set to run out for 9 federal agencies that employ 800,000 people. Those deemed essential, like air traffic controllers, will have to work, but they won't get paid. About 400,000 others will be furloughed. Senate Democrats and Republicans agreed to continue discussions to seek a deal. Alan Chavatkin is with the Professional Services Council, which provides services for the government. He says another government shutdown would be historic.
One in January, one in February, which was a very short one, and then this would be the third in this calendar year alone.
The talks remain focused on funding for President Trump's border wall.
We said to President Trump a week ago, his wall does not have 60 votes here in the Senate, let alone 50 votes. That much is now clear.
Republicans support a measure the House passed on Thursday that provides more than $5 billion for border security, including the wall. But that's been a non-starter for Democrats. Congressional leaders have had a hard time pinning the president down on what kind of compromise he would support.
It's up to the Democrats, so it's really the Democrat shutdown.
But just 10 days ago, President Trump told Schumer that he, Trump, would gladly take the blame for a government shutdown to protect the border wall funding.
And I'll tell you what, I am proud to shut down the government for border security, Chuck, because the people of this country don't want criminals and people that have lots of problems and drugs pouring into our country. So I will take the mantle. I will be the one to shut it down. I'm not going to blame you for it.
Friday night, lawmakers tried a new strategy. No more votes until the president and leaders from both parties strike a spending deal that they can hold him to. No one knows for sure how long that might take. The president continued to push for the wall on Friday, tweeting this design, which he says is effective and beautiful. He called it a steel slat barrier. But Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders told CNN Friday night, no matter what you call it, a border wall is a non-starter for Democrats.
We have a lot of needs in this country, and spending $5 billion on a wall is not, to me, one of our priorities. And we've got to get our priorities right and take care of working families in this country and not just Trump's solutions.
Friday night, President Trump tried to turn up the heat on the Democrats with this video he posted on Twitter.
We're going to have a shutdown. There's nothing we can do about that because we need the Democrats to give us their votes. Call it a Democrat shutdown, call it whatever you want, but we need their help to get this approved. The shutdown hopefully will not last long.
Now, Republican House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy from Bakersfield told lawmakers they would be given a 24-hour notice before a vote would be taken on a budget plan to end the shutdown. Among the federal departments impacted by the shutdown are Homeland Security, the State Department, the Justice Department, and the Treasury Department. Back to you guys.
All right.
All right. Thanks so much for that, Dave.